Okay, so the other last thing I want to talk about is axial magnification. And in order to do that, let me do a question. Suppose you have a transparent cube with sides 4 mm in length, which is placed 60 centimeters in front of a lens of plus 20 centimeters focal. Compare the transverse and axial magnification. So now we don't only have a height, we actually have a width, like a volume. So we need to be worried about it. So I'm going to try to draw this cube. I have a positive, is that how I draw a positive lens? With focal length of 20. And the object itself is placed, say, at 60. Now it's a 3-dimensional object. And it says that this is 4 millimeters. So every side is 4 millimeters. If it is placed at 60, this is 60, right? What would this be? There we go. This is 60.4. Now, not only do we have to worry about one side, we have to worry about both sides. Okay? So where do I start? So I'm going to make my image. Don't make your image yet because we don't know where it will be placed, but I just want you to know, because I can move it later. You guys may have a harder time moving it. So I just want you to see it. Right? So the sides will look like that. So the back side doesn't flip during this transition. It stays on the same side, right? Okay, I'm gonna call the near face and the far face of the cube. And I'm gonna use my same 1 over object plus 1 over image equal 1 over focal expression. Okay, so my near face, my image will be, let me call this I1, will be 1 over focal minus 1 over object 1 for my near face. For my far face, can I call this 1 over I prime? 1 over F minus 1 over object prime. So what will be my image 1? Let me call this 2. Might be easier. So the near face is this one. Yeah, and my far face, number 2, is that one. So it'll be 1 over I1 equal 1 over 20 minus 1 over 60. And this one will be 1 over I2, 1 over 20 minus 1 over 60.4. 1 over 2 plus minus 1 over 6. 3? Okay. Plus or minus? Plus. And what would be I2 prime?
0.9.
Plus or minus?
1.
Okay, here we go. So now that we have these informations, can I calculate the transverse magnification? The answer is yes. So for my near surface, my near face, my magnification will be minus I1 over O1. So it's minus a half, right? And negative means it will be
Inverted.
upright? No, inverted. You're right. Yeah, it will be inverted. Okay, now what will be for the far face? M prime will be minus I2 prime over O2 prime. It'll be almost a half, right? Oh no, actually it will be a half. 29.9 divided by 60.4. Yeah. It's approximately the same.
0.495.
Yeah. So let's say it's like a half. I'll put a tilde on top of it. It's about that. Yeah, so that my picture is wrong. It should be under the. Okay, so this is called the, what would we call this? The lateral magnification. Magnification? Is that how you spell it? How will I find the axial magnification? Axial magnification will be delta I over delta O. Okay, so what does delta I mean? Delta I means the near face minus the far face. So it'll be 29.9 minus 30 divided by 60.4 minus 60. If someone tell me what the answer is. 0.25. 0.25, which is 1/4. Minus. It's a magnitude. All that means is it's going to be inverted, which is what we already knew from lateral magnification. Okay? So yes, my picture was wrong. That should be here and flipped. There we go.
It's literally said that.